Hello and welcome back to our series of how to become an expert speaker. My name is Colleen Biggs and I am the founder of Lead Up for Women, and you spoke and I listened. This was by far the most requested video that you wanted me to do, so we put it into an 8-part series so that we can walk you through all of the pieces of how you too can become an expert speaker. Hello and welcome back. This is by far one of my favorite sections, which is section 4. Don't just be loud, be confident. So what does that mean? When we speak confidently, we have our shoulders back, we have our chins up, we're engaging, we're having eye contact with people. You can have eye contact with people, utilize their names. I think that's the other one. Utilize people's names when you see them virtually, if you're on a virtual stage, because we see their names in Zoom in front of us. So utilize their names if you're able to see them. Utilize people specifically, do eye contact with them, whether you're virtually or not. And while you're speaking loud, because you want to be heard, let's say, or confidently because you want to be heard, you don't want to just be yelling and bringing your volume up. Here's the other thing. When you're speaking, you want to hold a low pitch or a smooth cadence to your voice. Here's what you don't want to do. You never want to bounce around your pitch so that when you're speaking, you sound as if you don't know what you're talking about, because at the end of every sentence, you're acting as if it's a question. And so you sound as if you do not know what it is that you're speaking about. Did anyone catch that? So pretty much every sentence in the last 30 seconds there, my pitch went up at the end. What I was doing was showing you that if we're not keeping that clear cadence and that nice low pitch and that smooth cadence in our voices and speaking very confidently and getting eye contact with the camera, and we are actually speaking at a pitch like this, then we sound weaker because we're sounding as if we don't know how to punctually end a sentence and make a point, but we're actually asking the question or aren't sure about what it is that we are stating. So let me say that one more time. We are unsure of what it is that we're stating because the way that we're speaking, but if we are sure about the way that we are speaking, then we are absolutely sure that we're getting our point across the way that we punctuate and end our sentences without pitching and keeping a nice slow pitch. Does that make sense? I just showed you guys the difference of how your pitch can go up or how you can keep that nice and smooth. So you want to keep that smooth cadence when you're speaking. That's a pretty easy lesson today. Being confident means you can get loud every once in a while, especially if you want to get people riled up and get them motivated and get them inspired, and that's great. But don't get them motivated and then get them excited and then end every sentence with a question, because that doesn't show confidence. To show confidence, you can still be loud and you can get out there and you can ask everyone how they're doing. And when you ask questions and want people to raise their hands, you can confidently raise your hand and show them from your own body movement what it is that you're asking them to do at the same time. So try it with me and practice. Try using your words and write down 4 or 5 sentences of your speech and try saying them with a question at the end and having your pitch go up versus saying them at a very smooth cadence with a nice low pitch and sharing at the end a small little break, which is what we're going to be coming up to very soon, which is speaking without tension. And then the next one after number 5 is going to be taking a breath, and we're going to be talking about that. So next one is number 5, speaking without tension. That's what we're going to be talking about next. So make sure you come back and join us.